if I screen record the episode off my phone or the 1 minute thing, it would work because it's that format.
What were you trying to do? Just make a short for YouTube?
Yeah, of a clip from last episode.
Oh, okay.
But this fucking fitting position, where the goddamn call it, the size of the image,
like
was
the ratio,
wrong.
like the.
That's it. It was goddamn wrong.
He's the editor,
and I was getting pissed because for some reason my brain farted and I couldn't remember how to resize.
Was it smelly?
Yeah, it's fucking stink like shit. And I couldn't resize the goddamn image, and I couldn't figure it out.
Did you taste it?
I was trying, yes, to make sure. And I couldn't, I don't know why. I had a brain fart and I forgot how to resize an image. It's stupid. It's all in like
Speaking
two
of sizing,
clicks.
what's hilarious is that like I love the posters
Speaking
you make.
of size, go on.
Prepare to be disappointed. Like I love the posters you make. Steve makes these really hilarious posters. Like he takes whatever we're doing, he finds a movie poster or an addition to the poster, a variant of it, and puts our stupid faces on it. He's been doing it since day one.
Yeah, since I was a child.
No, since not your day one, since our inception of the show. But they don't fit the YouTube thumbnail, so YouTube just puts these big black bars all around us, and I'm like, dude, you can't give us a little love. You know what I mean? Like,
and then when I do it on Spotify, it makes me cut the image.
Oh, does it?
Into a square. So that's why sometimes you'll see half a face of the poster, and then like I have to get the title in. So I have to like.
What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer watching or listening to us? And are you guys on YouTube? You guys on Spotify? What's your jam? We're everywhere podcasts are, so I just want to know.
Yeah, maybe they.
I could look up the analytics, but I'm a lazy piece of shit. That's not gonna happen.
I don't read.
So you're going to a show?
I guess. I don't know yet. I have to wait on some answers. But
What's funny, we never plan to go on shows. We just get told things are happening, and our friends expect us to be there.
I do have tickets to Sounds of Animals Fighting, which doesn't sound like a band you're probably in your head like, that sounds loud.
Illegal?
No. Michael Vick does not front this band.
Oh, my God. Speaking of animals fighting, remember we used to do cockfights? We should bring that back. So we do a couple of variations of the show. We do cock talks. Well, Kings of Kill, the acronym, is that it?
Yeah. KoK.
Is KoK. Anyways, so we embraced it. Yeah. We're a little cocky that way.
Embrace the cock. This whole episode's about size, I guess.
Giant cock.
Starts with size.
Embracing.
And now we're talking about
embracing. You ever do that fucking shadow thing when you were a kid?
100%.
Yes.
The fuck?
If you fold your arms behind your head, like real tight like this, you look like just a giant, like, fucking dick in the shadow.
Is that what you did in your room? I don't know what PlayStation users do. But anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
Together we are
The Kings of Kill.
Kill. Oh man, so what's up with your like pouty little fucking hip you got going on there?
No, I don't fucking know.
A lot of tood going on.
I
over
don't
there.
fucking know.
Thank you for tuning in to whatever the fuck this is. Each and every episode is thanks to you, our killer fans. Write to us. We got links down for our Gmail. Hit us in the comment section. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about anything horror related. It doesn't matter the genre. It doesn't matter doesn't matter the medium, all that stuff. It's like you want to do that fucking like Whose Lines and everything, where like my hands go behind my back and like you just do the do. Each and every episode is thanks to you. Thank you for your requests. What are we talking about today, Steven?
We're talking about Friday the 13th, part 3.
Part 3.
The third part. It's like we're going to do an original. Like we're going to do a big movie.
We haven't hit any of the big OGs.
Yeah, we haven't hit shit. We have so much stuff to get through.
We have laugh a lot.
And only one
But it's all
season
thanks to you.
left.
We do appreciate what? It's over. That's right. Friday the 13th, part 3 in 3 fucking D. I'll get on that in a minute. Hold on. 82, rated R, hour 35-minute runtime. Directed by Steve Miner. Written by Martin.
Hardly know her. Go on.
What, dude? Written by Martin Kittrosser, Carol Watson, and Victor Miller. Starring, how many do you want?
3.
There's like 20 people in this movie.
There's so many kids or counselors.
Dana Kimmel, Tracy Savage, who went on to be a very successful lawyer.
Good.
It is good.
You mean someone named Savage is winning cases out there? That's cool.
And making cologne.
Really?
Savage.
Oh, I don't know my cologne today. How dare I?
Usually smell like gas stations, so I'm not sure. Starring Richard Brooker as Jason. Did you know the word Jason is never said in this movie? It's the only Friday movie
Really?
where no one says
They
Jason.
just say, hey, that's a big boy.
He is a big boy. So Richard Brooker passed away in 2013, R.I.P. He, from what everyone says, the guy was a total gent, an awesome guy. He was an acrobat. The director wanted someone taller than what Jason has been before. He was like a trapeze artist, acrobat, British stuntman, loves to smoke pipe. So can you imagine Jason just like chilling like with like a little robe and
taking
shit?
off
Like,
his boots and fucking...
everyone says the guy's a total sweetheart. He was a huge producer. He produced, I think, Hell's Kitchen. He produced Bill Nye the Science Guy.
This guy's a real winner.
He was super nice. He saved some chick from getting roofied in a bar one time. He loves like taking the cast out for like dives and like just telling stories and stuff.
Fan of
Like
the show.
He just seems like a really cool guy, and so shout out to Richard Brooker. This was the first Friday that was not filmed in the Northeast. They actually did this in SoCal.
What?
Yeah, the first 2 Fridays were filmed in real woods in small towns. This one is Crystal Lake a real place?
Yeah, it is actually.
It is?
Yeah. I don't know where, but it definitely is.
So this is the first time
The intro music was amazing.
So they took
Give it up for the composer.
So they took Friday the 13th and then they like discoed the fuck out of it.
It's so goddamn
They made it a banger.
That music is so goddamn good. And the words come out of the mom's nose.
The 3D effects, which I
The
did a word for
3D
me.
is, oh my God.
Oh God. That almost ruined the movie, the 3D thing.
They're just pointing at the camera the whole time. And
everything.
Passing
Sticks,
joints like, hey, you want this?
wallets, just anything they could. And it was a nightmare. And so what they did, they sacrificed the acting. No offense to the talent that worked on this project. They sacrificed the lighting. This movie was so goddamn bright because you needed, so I think it was like like the rig was like
Everything
2
was
cameras
in
on top of
daytime.
each other. It was the same thing they used for Jaws 3D. Same technology.
Nice.
So
5
that
out of
was,
5.
even though they started doing 3D stuff back in like the 50s, this was a state-of-the-art new way of doing it, you know?
Yeah.
It was. The crew really struggled with it. They had to do takes over and over and over again to get the angles just right.
So many handstands.
So every time we talk about Friday, right? Who requested this?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Thank you, whoever did this.
It's written in all my notes. I don't know. I'll find it in my notes. I have so many notes here.
If you scrolled, that means your text page is open. You're not. I know you have one note, and it's your rating. That's all you do. You're not fooling anybody, dude. This is the first film where we see Jason as we remember him with the hockey mask.
It took 3 movies for people to be
forgets.
like, oh, Jason.
Jason's not even in the first fucking movie. He's a little baby boy.
I prefer Sackboy for sure. I like the Sack.
No, I don't like Sackboy.
Sackhead is great.
Nah.
It's fun. I mean, it's terrifying.
So in
A
the
sack
second one,
face is more terrifying than a hockey
so
face.
spoilers, if you live under
Not even a
the
good goalie.
fucking rock, Jason ain't in the first one. It's just sort of a sad story about a poor kid that was fucking
Mommy issues. Yeah,
He didn't have mommy issues.
he could have.
His mommy had issues.
We didn't get all the stories.
He was
We'll find out on the prequel TV show.
It was poor kid drowned because the fucking counselors weren't paying attention.
Oh yeah, they were banging.
That is kind of a Friday the 13th thing. That there's there's ditties and
Yeah, if
fun.
you're not banging, it's not a Friday the 13th movie. It's a
So are you saying we have to fuck on Friday the 13th?
yeah.
Me and you.
What? Oh yeah, this is Friday the 13th episode, I guess.
So we had missed every.
This comes out on the 12th.
To the world,
obviously,
we're
but
awful at this. We missed every single Friday the 13th over and over again, and every time we do, we're like, shit, I can't believe we did this. And finally, the request came just in time. We do this like a week in advance, so new episodes every single Thursday. So tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, but tomorrow when you're watching us, Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, motherfuckers. According to Steven, you got to fuck somebody.
it's true. But in every single one of those movies, they're just slaying ass,
And?
just like Jason.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if I had to deal with a guy walking on his hands throughout the cabin, I would kill him too.
That cabin was
Christ.
built and used for so many things. Unfortunately, it burned down. So a lot of fans would stop by. People would get married there. People would do seances there. People
Hell yeah.
anyways, a group of people were there and they were just digging around. They fucking accidentally caught this shit on fire. They burned it to the ground.
I didn't even
That lake in this movie, not a lake. That's like 2 feet of water. They made that. Looks great though.
Yeah, it looks like a leak.
Yeah, it's a win. It's a visual effect, man.
It's great.
This was actually the most successful Friday the 13th until Freddy vs. Jason.
Checks out because this one's fun as hell. It's always the one I remember the most.
Really?
As a fine young boy, yes.
See, I first thought this was the one where that dancing fit happened. That's not it. It's after that.
Dancing fit.
The crazy dance, dude.
Who dances? An
There's
ape?
fucking...
Who dances?
I'll show you after the show. Put it in right now.
That was great. I remember. But I think
The funniest line in this to me
there's
was
so many lines.
The guy's kind of bummed out, the social hour guy's kind of he's bummed. He's like, what's up? Why are you sitting alone? He's like, well, everyone's going skinny dipping, but I'm not skinny enough. I'm like, damn, dude, I feel you, bro.
Fucking chub.
Damn, you gotta be cold that.
Dude,
He's already feeling low.
This dude. So this guy is trying to. He walks up. He's like this joke master. Apparently,
They just found this guy on the street. One of the one of the people working on the crew was
this curly-headed
you.
fuck.
It's not nice.
Is so good at bombing jokes.
Do you love the cringe?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
He gets to the door and that girl's like, "So where's my date?" And then he "Oh, I'm it's me," and she's like, "Oh fuck," and then they're in the van, and there's so much weed in this movie, it's crazy. It's like the most weed in a slasher film probably.
They hotboxed the fuck out of that van.
Yeah, and then curly-headed fuck says, weed stinks. It's stupid.
He's casted as curly-headed.
Yeah, I love the Dare program. He says something like that. And then, the girl that he's with, looks at him, looks at the weed, looks at him, and then she just gets past the joint. And
But
she's
now
just
past,
she's like, fuck you.
because it's all
Yeah, it goes to
3D
the
and shit.
camera.
The
Yeah,
3D
she's
shit
just
does
totally
not work.
screw you.
I fucking hate the 3D gimmick. I fucking can't stand it. It doesn't work for me. But this was so successful. It released, I think, Thursday, Friday. You know what I mean? When it released.
Yeah.
By Sunday, the opening weekend, movie theaters were out of 3D glasses. Which means you can't watch the fucking thing because it's all. You ever watch 3D movie without the glasses? It's
horrible.
I hate 3D. It doesn't work for me. I don't like it. It belongs in comic books at the end.
Great.
What?
Mad Max Fury Road was amazing.
You watch that in 3D?
Fuck yeah, I did. And then Avatar was actually really good in 3D.
It's just Tom Hardy.
Shit movie, but
Avatar sucks ass, dude.
it's horrible.
Oh
but
my
the
God.
3D at the time was bonkers. Anyways, some asshole plays with a yo-yo in this movie.
Avatar's like Blue Man Group having sex. I don't fucking get it.
It's boring. That story's already been
It's
done.
not good.
5 times.
It's a basic ass fucking story.
Stupid.
I get
so
it.
fucking boring.
Nature's important. take it easy.
Just people taking land for minerals. There's a bad guy, and then there's love. It's just Pocahontas. That's all it is. It's Friday 13th.
Okay.
There's some asshole that plays with a yo-yo. He does handstands and somehow still gets to bang
All
chicks.
those 3D.
I don't know what you do in the 80s.
I used to love to play with yo-yo
You
when I
couldn't
was
play
a kid.
Pokemon or something, but
Did you do the yo-yo thing?
I think I had like one yo-yo, and then a couple of our friends had
A single yo.
cool yo-yos, and I was like, "Well, fuck this."
Dude, I remember like saving up because like the cool ones were like
There was like the
expensive.
Bumblebee was cool. That was
All
the
sorts of
coolest
stuff.
looking
The
yo-yo.
butterfly, something like that.
I think that's just a move.
It's my favorite dance move.
A butterfly. Yeah, yo-yos were like popular when we were at WIS, so that would have been fifth.
Middle school.
Yeah, I would say fifth or sixth grade.
Which is like the worst school.
That's
like,
when people were
middle
popping
school.
shit.
Middle school sucks. Like there's two young people with people that are too old.
The only
like, together,
cool thing
you know
about
what I mean?
middle school was we got to play dodgeball more. When we were in
Dodgeball's
high
fun.
school, it was like everybody's just trying to kill each other. So it wasn't
Dodgeball's
that
hella fun. Handball's fun. I used to love
Yeah.
tetherball.
Yeah, square dancing.
I'll square dance with you.
Square dance.
I like
fucking
dancing.
square dance. I'm so
Square
glad.
dancing and line dancing and all that.
I'm so glad I know how to square dance, but I don't know how to do my fucking taxes. Thanks, school.
I can help you do your Actually, that
I
is a
can
good
do
point.
my taxes now.
That is a
but
really
I
good
mean-
point. They don't teach kids shit anymore. Like, it's wild.
Did they take out square dancing? Because I'm gonna be pissed. Because we had to go through Vietnam basically.
But also,
That was our
at the but after square dancing, they taught us the Macarena. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, that's true.
That's an important dance
I think
move
that was
we all
just
need
dance
to know.
class.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was in that.
it was like in a modular.
Because I thought someone told me it's hella easy, and I was like, all right, I'll just get a credit or whatever the fuck. Yeah, in middle school.
Busted
I'm going to
move.
get a credit for dance.
college credits in middle school.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone forgets, looking back, Jason is not in the first film. He's a wee babe that gets, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And it's all mom losing her shit. What the fuck are you doing? What?
I was looking at this because I was going to buy one of these.
Oh, the Charlotte's fire. If you ever want to borrow it, go for it.
But anyways, yeah, Friday 13th.
No, seriously. So hell yeah, dude. No, pull it up. Show it to the crew. These things are like, I don't know, 150 to like $300, or I'm sure they can be like $1 million depending if like how many ports you get in them. But the Focusrite Scarlett is fire if anyone's trying to get into audio and recording and stuff. Dude, seriously, you want it?
Because I think I could plug my guitar into my PC. 'Cause
Probably.
that's why I'm buying an audio interface for that.
Oh,
Because I'm going to get back into guitar and make
Hell yeah.
sick tunes.
he used to like actually play. Yeah.
I used to slap the bass. No, fuck, I never play bass. I don't know what people call it. Ride the lightning.
Play guitar.
Wait, that's drugs.
I think that's KoK.
I didn't do that.
He did a lot of that.
I did not do any of that. My heart would
No,
stop.
you were a good boy.
It was good-ish. Not.
Jason's not in the first one. The second one, then you actually get Jason, but it's all Baghead Jason. This is the first time we see the mask. And there's a lot of controversy about that mask, okay? So the director wanted to change the masks. Just to get something fresher is all. There's a lot of controversy rumors of like who actually thought of the mask, but several of the crew liked hockey. It was a pretty ragtag bunch. Like these guys were fucking making margaritas all day long and shooting rattlesnakes with 6-shooters. Like they weren't union. They were just
Wish I was part of that.
crew.
Wish I was there.
Like a bunch of cool guys. They were hockey fans. Someone happened to have a hockey mask a goalie mask, right? In their in their bag. It's like a Detroit mask or whatever. I'm not sure if he like played for Detroit.
Red Wings?
Yeah.
Go on.
Anyway, someone just gave it to him to try because I guess the makeup effects like Jason's head, which is different in every movie, wasn't ready yet. That's a 6-hour process, by the way.
That's
Can you
bullshit.
imagine sitting for that? Wasn't ready with the lighting and stuff because everything was so bright. It must have been so hard to hide any imperfections and stuff. So I'm like, here, just wear this. But it looked great on camera. So the special effects crew made a mold of it.
Cool, our job's easier.
Made a mold of it, made it clear, painted the inside of it, so no matter what got on the outside, wouldn't mess up the paint. Super smart idea.
That's
and in
brilliant.
fact, that was missing for 30 years until someone just mentioned like, oh yeah, I fucking have that thing. It's sitting in my window, and it's like hella aged. It's just wrecked because it's been the UV light like the whole time. Yeah, it's the first time we see Jason as we know it, and it's iconic. What a great look. I'm glad they went with a bigger Jason. You can't make Jason big enough. It's like Mikey. He can't be big enough. Freddy can be slim. True. That's fine. Ghostface doesn't matter because like it's the whodunit, you know. Yeah. Hellraiser worked as a dude or a chick. It didn't matter. You know what I mean?
Both,
like,
that was,
you know,
man, that remake was so good. Or reboot, whatever the fuck it is.
But Mikey and Jason need to be fucking studs. They need to be beastly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're definitely bears. I think this movie
they're on top for sure.
No, they're on bottom and behind. They're powerhousing the shit out of everything.
What? They're on bottom and behind at the same time? Wait, is this a horror train? Or are you saying Jason and Mikey?
Yes, it's a true hell.
Holy shit. They're dead for sure.
This is the most killable cast, by the way. This
you know what's such a shame?
Sucks.
Only 12 people died.
Should have been more.
One more.
Should have been more. But it's one of my childhood favorite ones.
I was afraid if I was going to like it or not because like there's so many Jasons. I can't. I can tell apart. I can tell apart the Freddy movies. That's fine. They all stand out. There's also like less of them, but like they all stand out fine to me.
Well, you got to break them up. You're like,
but like
you go Mom, Sackboy, and then you go Jason.
Yeah.
And then you go Corey Feldman.
Yes.
Trilogy or
was Corey Feldman 2
sequels?
The one after this, or did that start another
4 or
movie
5.
after? Okay.
And then
when it's final chapter,
it's like Jason goes to
then
hell.
New beginning. What?
Yeah, and then it's like Jason lives, and then there's Go to Hell, which, and then Freddy vs. Jason remake. There's so many. Like,
it was X first, then Freddy vs. Jason.
X is gonna give it to us, and then Freddy vs. Jason,
which I loved. It's so fun.
That story makes total sense.
Why not keep that going? I wish people weren't so fucking greedy and just let everyone. The rumor was they were going to do Ash versus Jason versus, right?
And then they thought of like Leatherface. They thought of Pinhead.
Well, the problem was like Ash was the good guy was gonna win, but they were all like, no one could agree on it, and so it all went to shit. It was almost in the works. They did make a comic, I think.
Like, yeah, they made the comic.
But that's what Freddy vs. Jason did great. No one really won. You get the wink at the end. You know what I mean? Like
you get a little hot tease. But
decapitated Freddy Krueger skull is a hot tease.
Yeah, everybody moaned right at the end. It's crazy. All at once in the theaters. While I sat there, was like, shh.
No, I was pleasantly surprised. I get the storylines in the Jason movies all mixed up. But you're right. It's a good way to segment them. I keep track of Halloween like that. I just think of like, the first two are the same. You know what I mean? The third takes you for a trip. Still a great movie. It just people just weren't ready for it. That's all. And then you get a few segments of storyline.
You get the Jamie story, and then the greatest trilogy, and then
fuck off, Green. Yeah. Suck my dick, dude.
I mean, no.
But this worked. It was so. There's huge problems. 3D didn't fucking work. Obviously, I didn't watch it 3D. Can you do that at home, or do you need like a special TV? Would that work if you just got the specs?
Honestly, I think so because
in 3D glasses got way better. When we were kids, they were paper. Now they're like nice. Work. Now they're like your glasses or my glasses.
Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, sometimes it works, but a 3D TV definitely helps it and like does shit. I don't know.
I'm not buying a 3D TV to watch Friday the 13th Part 3.
I think they like discontinued those. I don't know.
But it was way too bright. But again, they needed that for the 3D effects. Didn't like 3D gimmick. Didn't work for me at all. It's got a kind of banger soundtrack. The deaths are fun. There's a lot of throwback deaths.
There's a lot of cool deaths in this.
A lot of throwback deaths.
Yes.
Friday likes to thank its
I love
predecessors constantly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It likes to give a lot of throwback kills, a lot of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did this invent the whole I'm gonna die because I'm fixing the Jenny? The guy goes to fix generator.
Could be.
But isn't that what's that game? Dead by Daylight?
Dead by Daylight.
Right?
It could have, yeah. Because one of the original killers in Dead by Daylight is kind of like Jason, but he has a bear trap, so.
They gave homage to that Kevin Bacon kill, like from behind.
Yeah, the arrow
that
through
was
the
good.
neck.
That
Yeah,
was good.
They baked him.
They toss someone right into the just gets electrocuted because he just like fucking Hulk smashes him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then there's the new shower scene, which is like Psycho kind of. And then the fucking handstand dick right and split in half is great. It's my favorite kill probably in this movie. Because I hate that guy. That guy's so annoying. Like, I'm walking here and you're just handstand right in front of me. And then swinging your goddamn yo-yo.
Night of the Demons, where like there's a magician doing backflips for like 5 minutes straight. Do you
God.
remember that? Or is it Demon Wind?
Demon Wind.
Demon Wind.
Yeah, that dude.
Oh,
the
God.
Kevin Bacon, Goodwill. Goodwill Kevin Bacon, yeah.
But I had fun. So Friday the 13th doesn't really have the best track record. No disrespect, Jason is fucking awesome. There's a lot of misses there, you know.
It's a roller coaster.
But this one works. This one really works. And if anyone's trying to go back, a little nostalgic, and don't want to go through the backstory of like not seeing Jason do the kills or not a fan of the Baghead Jason, even though that was kind of a fun movie, wasn't it?
I like that Jason. It's great. I mean, this one, they kill him like 5 fucking times.
It's got that Town That Dreaded Sundown kind of vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does look
I
eerie.
like that movie too. Both of them.
But we got the mask, dude. Like, okay, how good would Jason be as a goalie?
He's pretty big. He'll cover a lot of angles, but he's slow as fuck. So, I don't know. I think McDavid or somebody really fast would score a lot.
I don't know anyone.
Ovechkin.
Is he good? What? God bless you. What? Fucking huh? Thank you for every request. So sorry, we should have made it in the notes. We're fucking idiots, but thank you. What would you rate this?
Rating.
Yeah.
The powerful intro music. 1 star.
Yeah.
It was a banger. I bopped. Killing that handstand guy was great. 1 star. Fuck him.
You're so mad at that, bro.
Debut of the Jason mask. That's 1 star.
And it must have been so funny in like the early 80s to see this, because you'd be watching it and they just bring it out. Like, isn't that one guy just like trying to scare his girl or something? Be like, oh,
yeah. And I don't know why it took 3 movies for people to be like, oh, hell yeah, the hockey mask guy.
Well, the first movie, you don't even see the killer.
Yeah, it's just a person in a sweater.
It's a frail old lady. How did she kill all those people?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Gam went to town. Then the second one, we get a great idea of like, oh no, Jason's been alive the whole time, motherfuckers, and he's coming for blood.
Watching this in 3D is pretty damn funny to me, because it's just a bunch of pointing at the camera.
It's bad. It's really annoying.
And then like the weed thing, like,
and they
here,
had
toke on this, and I'm like, I tried to grab it.
And it's
I couldn't.
So bright. It's like I had to wear like fucking sunnies to watch this thing because they had to use so much lighting to get the 3D. It's
all in the daytime, pretty much.
Things are way too bright.
Yeah.
Things are way, way too bright for.
And there's a lot of weed
spooky
in this,
camp movie.
So 1 star for weed for sure.
It's not my thing. I'd rather have a beer.
Well, I don't know. Take a rip someday. This is the most killable cast. I hated this cast so goddamn much.
First, Steven says, "Do drugs, kids."
-1 for the cast because I wanted to annihilate every single one of them. Even though that's not a bad thing, it makes for a good Friday the 13th movie in a way.
And it's not. I don't think you're saying like fuck the whole cast. I think you're saying like, yeah, I can watch that fucker die, right?
Exactly.
Which is kind of what you want. Care,
but I'm going to give it a -1 just because I have to give it a minus. It's not a perfect movie, so I'm going to say it's a 4 out of 5 Friday the 13th movie, which is tough to give.
I think that's high, but I think it's fair
pretty high,
because of
just
nostalgia.
like the people in the movie. But
with nostalgia, I'm okay with it. Yeah. I think it's too high, but
it is. It's probably
you
like
rate
a 3.5.
it. I researched it. You rate it. That's how this fucking works. You guys requested.
In the Friday the 13th franchise, this is a 4 out of 5.
I understand. That is well said. That is perfectly said.
It's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top 3.
What would be above this?
Do we count Friday the 13th? I mean, Freddy vs. Jason.
Why not?
That's the best one. And then probably the remake.
Do you know what I think is the best? The first 10
More
minutes
the
of
Corey Feldman
the
ones.
first 10 minutes of the remake and nothing, not the rest of the remake
Yeah,
at all.
that'll be number 2.
The first 10 minutes
first
of the
10
remake
minutes.
is a perfect Friday movie.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
You ever watch that like
horny.
indie they made, like Don't Hike in the Woods or whatever?
Yeah, I did.
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
There's some
Don't Hike in the Snow. What is it?
Freddy. Don't fuck in the face. I don't know what it's called. There's some Freddy good shorts too. There's like a
aggressive,
lot
dude.
of good shorts.
Are there?
People are wearing them. Yeah, it's
Can we
great.
please get a new Freddy? Please give me
Yeah,
some
someone-
Nightmare.
Yeah,
Y'all fucked it up with the first remake. Don't do that.
scare me.
Yes. Freddy's hella scary, dude.
I feel like Zach Baggins. Scare me. Scratch me, ghost.
Scratch me, bro. Fucking
Punch me in the fucking
jacket.
face.
Fucking nut me.
Nutting me. Is that what you just said?
That's what I asked you to do. Yeah, nutting me, you son of a bitch.
Nutting me, ghost. Oh my God. Go on.
No, this has gone off the rails. Thank you so much. Please request for an episode. Write to us, kingsguildpodcast@gmail. Hit us up in the comment section, whatever you want to do.
Billy Baldwin fan. That's the name of the person that requested this.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was underneath my star rating.
It was underneath. Your rating is just
I didn't even,
this.
I didn't even scroll all the way down.
You have like 5 lines.
The font is at 50. I don't know.
You blind bitch. Thank you for your request. Appreciate you. Request anything horror related. I will research it. He will rate it. Thank you so much for listening to where the fuck this has been. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
Together we are the Kings of Kill.
Fucking tired.
Go take a nap.
Nope.
What
Yeah,
you-
I'm gonna nap on the way home. Actually,
That'd be great.
hopefully I just ran into a ditch and just
Come on, man.
see you later.
No. You will see me later. Sad boy shit, man. Now what are you gonna do? Are you actually tired?
I'm gonna go home, turn on my Xbox, and beat Doom.
Oh, the new one, the Dark Ages?
Yeah.
So you weren't too savvy with it. Are you fine? Is it coming around?
Oh yeah, I came around all right.
I'm hearing good things about it.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Okay.
It's
What? Why
just
weren't you
didn't-
vibing it when you first started?
It's too easy. That pisses me
Yeah,
off.
but you like really hard, like frustratingly hard games.
I like getting hard and play hard, and it's Doom.
you.
So
Wait, you
fucking
get a
kick my
boner,
ass.
then turn your Xbox on.
Yeah. I'm in hell, so obviously just destroy me.
Oh, I thought you were sad. Like I'm in hell. I'm like, oh, bro, it's gonna be okay.
Fucking pull my hair a little or something, but like this Doom is like too fucking easy. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, we put the strap on, and it's like it screws you so hard. It's so it got hard, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just a little bit for a half hour
Okay.
of dying 10, 20 times. And then now I'm just like cruising. It's probably the easiest Doom out there. That's why
You're
I
also
didn't
like
it.
stupidly good at playing video games.
I'm pretty stupid for sure. But I just think it's too easy for on the hardest difficulty. And that, I'm not even saying
Wait,
just
do you get a
because I'm
hardest
that good.
difficulty after you beat it? Like, is it gonna get harder? You know what I mean? Like,
No,
do they unlock?
it's straight fucking hardest. If I die, the game resets. I could be on chapter 8.
From the get go.
I could be on chapter 8. And it's like back to chapter 1, bitch.
Fuck that! I would hate that. That sounds awful.
And it's happened.
How much time do you have?
Not enough. Is that the can?
Can they hear that?
I don't know. I don't. I
You
hope
guys
not.
ever like have like a soda and like it's just making like I think it's the carbonation or whatever, but it's just making like squeaky like bubbly noises and it's like what the fuck is that?
It's like that scene in Ghostbusters with the goo.
I'm just thinking of the scene where he gets a blowjob from a ghost.
The fuck is a blowjob?
A blow? You don't know what a blowjob is?
Oh wait, those are
You
cool.
fucking virgin.